Fred MacGuffin reviews. Fred MacGuffin reviews. Welcome to my channel, Fred MacGuffin Reviews. I'm going to give you the guff on a movie called Strange Invaders. Yeah, this is from 1993. It's a horror, it's a mystery, and it's sci-fi. And yeah, this is bizarre. This is a bizarre one. This is for those who like those 50s, sort of alien invader movies. That sort of bad scripts, bizarre aliens, bizarre happenings. Those movies are the template for this one. They're trying to bring that sort of vibe back. Our director Michael Lachlan, he's behind this. And yeah, it's, a homage to that sort of era, 50s sci-fi. So, the scripts were never that great or original. So, it's, yeah, you're getting that sort of vibe. There's some good actors in this. And yeah, I'll start with the director. Michael Lachlan didn't direct much. He did direct something earlier called Strange Behavior. I haven't seen it, and that had Louise Fletcher in it, who was in this as well. And Louise Fletcher, you will know from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So our hero star in this is Paul Le Mat, and he plays Charles Bigelow. You may have seen Paul Le Mat in American Graffiti, Melvin and Howard, and American History X, and yeah, he plays a lecturer called Charles Bigelow, who goes looking for his wife in a town called Centreville, or his ex-wife. And his ex-wife is played by Diana Scarwid, and you may know her from Mommy Dearest, Silkwood, Psycho 3, What Lies Beneath, and TV shows like Lost, Pushing Daisies, and Heroes. And yeah, so that's his mission, to go and find his ex-wife. And but there's something strange going on in this town. It's yeah, there's something odd going on, and he discovers that when he gets there. And he basically gets run out of the town due to strange happenings and strange events that basically have him running out of there for his life. And then he later meets up with Nancy Allen, who's a reporter, and she plays the character Betty Walker. And you may have seen Nancy Allen in Carrie, I Want to Hold Your Hand, 1941, Dress to Kill, Blowout, Robocop 1, 2 and 3, Poltergeist 3, and Out of Sight. So yeah, great actress there, great filmography. And yeah, as I said, Louise Fletcher is in this as well, and she plays a character that belongs to the National Centre for UFO Studies. And as I said, Louise Fletcher was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Come on, Fred, you can say it. Exorcist 2, The Heretic, Brainstorm, Firestarter, Invaders from Mars, The Boy Who Could Fly, Flowers in the Attic. And that's just to name but a few. She's had an amazing career. And of course, she won an Oscar for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So yeah, you've got some great actors in this. It's this is a bizarre sort of goofy sci-fi story. And yeah, you have the special effects aren't great, but I don't know, it feels like it's nearly so bad it's good. That kind of way. That's low budget. There's a eerie atmosphere in here, especially when our hero goes back to the town looking for his ex-wife, and eventually our Betty Walker starts to help him and track down somebody who has sent a picture of an alien into the newspaper, and she printed this story. And but I'm going to start spoiling this now, and so yeah, if you're interested in this, go and watch it. I'm going to give it a, did I say 3? Let's see, 2 and very nearly a 3. So 2.9. You know, it's nearly a 3. It's for those who, you know, like that genre, and you know, if you're looking for like a top class like Steven Spielberg sci-fi movie here, you're not going to get it. And there is actually an in-joke and a reference to Steven Spielberg in this. Louise Fletcher is asking, or Mrs. Benjamin, who's played by Louise Fletcher, is asking Charles Bigelow, you know, what do these aliens look like that you've seen? And she points to a picture of Steven Spielberg and makes a joke about it. So that's the kind of humor you're getting in this. So yeah, I'm going to start spoiling this a bit. So yeah, go and watch it and come back, because I don't want to spoil it for you. And I'm just going to talk about some of the bizarre stuff. Yeah, it's more of an in-depth sort of discussion. So yeah, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. So yeah, he goes to find his wife in Centerville, but little does he know, the aliens are colonizing this town and they're here to study humans. And I mean, they follow him back to the city. Basically, a coachload of them follow him back to the city. And the aliens are eventually revealed by pulling off their skin. And yeah, I mean, the special effects, they're not great, but they're pretty decent. You know, they didn't splash the cash on the special effects, but they're pretty good. The aliens look pretty good, but one of the weird points about this is he finds out that his ex-wife is an alien in disguise. So how does that work? He's mated with an alien and they have a daughter. So yeah, that's a bit weird. So you know, all the alien sort of biology. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get into that, but it's a strange one. Yeah. But eventually, the aliens have this sort of time schedule that they're going to pull out of Earth and you know, head back to their planet. And yeah, so they want to take everyone that they've brought there with them, and they want to take Charles Bigelow's daughter as well. So she gets kidnapped, and he does find his wife, but then his daughter gets kidnapped, and he has to try and rescue her with the help of Betty Walker. And they go back to Centreville before the mothership comes and collects the aliens and takes them back. So yeah, you're getting some really goofy stuff of people getting zapped and basically their insides getting sucked out, and you know, you basically just have their skin left, and they get turned into these alien sort of balls of light. And so yeah, you're getting that sort of type of goofy stuff. You're getting aliens shooting lasers, and you're getting you know, some crazy stuff. There's one scene where Nancy Allen or Betty Walker shoots an alien with a gun, and a hilarious sort of I don't know, spray of alien blood. It happens in an elevator, and yeah, it's very funny, I have to say. Yeah, there's some bizarre goings on, and one thing we find out is that the National Center for UFO Studies know that the aliens are here and that they're, you know, they're studying Earth and studying humans, and yeah. So what can I say? This is goofy fun, bizarre fun. Yeah, it's hard to get my head around it just thinking about it. But yeah, I think, you know, if you like that sort of B movie, Alien Invader stuff, you're gonna like this. And yeah, if you know, you're not getting Close Encounters of the Third Kind, you're getting more. Like, if you want to get to a good alien invasion movie, get back to your Invasion of the Body Snatchers. You know, there is a lot of good ones out there, and yeah, this tries hard, and yeah, look, it's enjoyable. As I said, you know, it's nearly a 3, and yeah, good cast, I think you'll enjoy it. If you give it a go, if you can find it. I watched this on a channel called Horror Channel. It's a free to air channel, and this was on it. I'd never heard of it or seen it before, and yeah, it was nice to see it. I don't think it's available on DVD. But so yeah, check out that channel if you want to try and watch this. So yeah, Strange Invaders. What did you think? Let me know. Leave a comment down below, and like, subscribe, all that stuff, all that good stuff. So Fred MacGuffin's reviewed. Fred MacGuffin, Strange Invader.